I want to share this dream that I just had. I was in a room and I was praying over my son and praying over my son and praying over my son. Then I began to feel nothing but the weight of God's presence. I began to see it in the form of clouds, and it gotten so thick. Then all of a sudden I asked to see the face of God. Let me see your face. Let me see your face, even if it's too much to take. Then all of a sudden, before God showed me his face, he let me see Martin Luther King looking at me from the kingdom. He allowed Martin Luther King Jr. himself look at me with his eyes wide open, like I can hear you from the earth. I can hear your prayers. I can hear you, woman. I can hear you. Then all of a sudden, God began to come towards the door. And there were some angels that appear like different people, and they shut it quickly. You can't take his presence. It's too much. It's too rich. And I'm like, just let me take a little bit. But I'm still trying to take what I can barely even take at that time. Just by knowing he's outside the door, I was almost ready to collapse. And I was like, no, just open it. Just open it. Just open. Let me see. And nothing but just glimpses of God's face, glimpses of God's ear, glimpses of God's shoulder. Then all of a sudden, it was all like fog. Then all of a sudden, God touched my belly. And I just fell with so much laughter. It was like an overwhelming sensation of joy that I can cry while I'm laughing at the same time. And I just fell to the floor, and God began to touch me. And I was like, I'm with you every day. And your presence is that rich that this earthly suit cannot even take to see you as you really appear in the room with me every day. I take God so much more seriously than I ever have before. A lot of times we just so used to him being so merciful, so forgiving, so kind, so loving. But don't forget his majesty. Don't forget, his supremacy. And it's like, as deity. And it's like, oh my goodness, God. Out of all people to show me in the kingdom to hear me, Martin Luther King. Wow.